Hello students, welcome to all. In this video, we are going to start a new chapter for class 9th, Electoral Politics. This is third chapter of Civics, and here we have first a news report. The news report is about the state assembly election in Haryana in 1987. The state had been ruled by Congress party. Means in 1987, the ruling party in Haryana was Congress. And who is Chaudhry Devilal? Chaudhry Devilal was an opposition leader. So the Congress party was the ruling party and Chaudhry Devilal was opposition leader. So he had started a movement. What was the name of the movement? Nyaya Yuddha. What is the meaning of Nyaya Yuddha? Nyaya means justice and Yuddha means struggle. So Nyaya Yuddha means struggle for justice. And he formed a new party. What was the party name? Lokdal. So Lokdal was formed by Chaudhry Devilal in Haryana. So it was a regional party. His party joined other opposition parties, many political parties. Many smaller, big political parties. It was a group. So his party joined other opposition parties to form a front against the Congress in the election. So front is a group of political parties known as alliance or front. So in the election campaign, Devilal said that if his party won the elections, his government would waive the loans of farmers and small businessmen. So what promise he made? He made a promise that if his party will win the election, he would waive the loans of the farmers and small businessmen. Means there will be no need to pay the loans back by the farmers and businessmen if Devilal government will come in power. He promised that this would be the first action of his government. Means if his government will come in power, first what he will do? He will waive the loans of the farmers and small businessmen. The people were unhappy with existing government. So that time the people of Haryana were unhappy with the existing government. Which was the existing government? It was Congress party. So they were not happy with the Congress party. They were also attracted by Devilal's promise. So what was the promise of Devilal? He promised that he will waive the loans of farmers and small businessmen. So they were happy with Devilal and they were unhappy with the existing government. So when the elections were held, they voted in favor of Lokdal and its alliances. Lokdal and its partner won 76 out of 90 seats. How many seats they got? They got 76. And how many total seats were there in Haryana? They were 90 seats were there. So out of 90, they got 76 seats out of 96. And alone 60 seats got Lokdal. Means more than half seat only Lokdal party got out of 90. So it was a clear majority because it is more than half. 60 seat out of 90. The Congress could win only 5 seats. So how many seats Congress won? Congress won only 5 seats. Once the election results were announced, the sitting chief minister resigned. So the chief minister in Haryana was from the Congress party. He resigned. And the newly elected members of Legislative Assembly, MLAs of Lokdal, chosen Devilal as their leader. And invited Devilal to be the new chief minister. 3 days after the election results, Chaudhry Devilal became the chief minister of Haryana in 1987. As soon as he became the chief minister, his government issued a government order waiving the outstanding loans of small farmers, agricultural laborers and small businessmen. So he kept his promise. He waived the loans of small farmers and agricultural laborers and small businessmen. So his party ruled the state for 4 years, from 1987 to 1991. The next election held in 1991, but this time his government did not win popular support. In 1987, Congress party lost, and in 1991 they again won the election and made the government in Haryana. So by this news report, we got a small idea about the process of election in Haryana. Next we have, why do we need election? So in election, basically we choose the candidate, we choose the representatives Why do we choose the representatives? A representative is a person who takes decision on behalf of us, because for running the government it is necessary that some people will take the decision. All the people cannot sit together and take the decision. It is necessary that a group of people sit together and make the decisions. That means election is only a way where we choose a candidate according to our wish, the representatives that rule as per the wishes of the people. So an election is a mechanism by which people can choose their representatives at regular intervals and change them if they wish to do so. In an election, the voters make many choices. They can choose who will make laws for them. They can choose who will form the government and take major decisions. They can choose the party whose policies will guide the government and lawmaking. Therefore, elections are considered essential in every democracy. So, in short, an election is a mechanism by which people can choose their representatives at regular intervals and change them if they wish to do so. And why do we need election? We need election because in an election, the voters make many choices. They can choose who will make laws for them. They can choose who will form the government and take major decisions. And they can choose the party whose policies will guide the government and lawmaking. So that's it about today's video. In the next video lecture, we will discuss what makes an election democratic. If you like the video, please do like and share with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.